get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you into bigger errors. Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
To throw, Bridgewater. He's got his tight end fan, and he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Bridgewater. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. Here's a diving catch right side. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Bridgewater. And that will not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Bridgewater to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown. Bridgewater on target to Jerry Jeudy. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again McManus now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Darnold. Now this is caught. He hits more. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Darnold completes it. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory. Down at the 33. Darnold now to throw. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Darnold from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Again, McCaffrey. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Now Darnold on 3rd and goal. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown Panthers. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Panthers 24, Broncos 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Bridgewater. He's got Hamler. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here, because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again, well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Darnold now to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Darnold. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Still 15 yards to go, second down. And Darnold wants to throw the football. Wide open, it's Marshall, complete. And he'll be out of bounds. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Panthers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you prime the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.